Hello, I am in my boys' room right now just because I want to show you an update of their tank. About a few months ago I did set up their tank for them. I think maybe a month or two ago, I forget exactly when. But I decided to put a fish tank in their room as well. And I'm going to go ahead and show you what that is right now and show you what's in there. I got 3 apistogrammas in there and some snails. But I'm going to go ahead and show you what's going on in there right now, so give me a second, I'll be right back. So this is their tank right there, and as you can see, there's one of the apistogrammas right there. That is one of the females. That is Amy Rose, which my oldest son named. If you know of Sonic the Hedgehog, he named her after one of the characters in there. And there is the male apistogramma right there, which is Optimus Prime, which my youngest one named after one of the Transformers. But basically, that is 2 of the apistogrammas, and here is the 3rd one right there, which is Bumblebee, which is one of my youngest son's naming. But primarily, I want to show you right here is that they actually do have fry in here as well. Let me go ahead and try to find where they're at right now, and give me 1 second here. It's a little bit hard because basically it is underneath their bed. So, one of their beds anyways. But let me go ahead and focus on the fry right here. And as you can see, there they are right there. This is the first batch from Bumblebee and Optimus Prime. As you can see, they're actually kind of looking more like fish rather than fry right now. I haven't really been doing anything special with them. I haven't been feeding them live food or anything. And they seem to be thriving well in here so far. As they get a little bit bigger, I might start feeding them some brine shrimp. And there's Bumblebee right there, as you can see, nice yellow color right now. But basically that is her first batch right there, and as you can see, they kind of look like fish right now, so they're getting a little bit larger and larger. So there's them. Oop. Looks like one of them's found something to eat right there. That's a neat little catch right there. But as you can see, that is my boy's tank. Let me zoom out a little bit more again here, and let's see here. Let's see if I can focus in here on the snail. That is one of the snails in here, which is the Septeria porcellana. I did an unboxing previously on those from when I put them in one of my other tanks. That's my little Roombas there. And let's see here. And there's another one back behind the heater. That's basically to get all the algae off the glass, which is nice to do. I have them in my boys' tank as well as my bedroom tank. Unfortunately, haven't quite survived well in the main tank, so I can't really put snails in there. But as you can see, let me get a focus. And there is Amy Rose. Let me see if I can find her fry, because she does have fry as well in here. I don't know where she has them right now. Oh, there, right behind her. There's one right there. As you can see, this is the 2nd batch, which is from Optimus Prime right here, and Amy Rose. That's her batch. So basically, they're actually breeding well in here. Optimus Prime and Bumblebee has a batch, as well as Optimus Prime and Amy Rose. So that is basically my boys' tank right here. I'm going to back up right here to show you a little bit more of the full tank. Go ahead and focus back in there. But that is the whole tank. This is a 20 long, where I do have the 2 female apistogramma cockatoides as well as 1 male. As you can see up top, I have a bunch of the larger duckweed as well as a couple of half-beaks, which kind of just occupy the top layer. They don't seem to bother the fry much. As you can see, that a Bumblebee did kind of shoo them away, kind of guarding her territory. As you can see over here, this is basically Bumblebee's territory right here that she set up, and over here is where Amy Rose has her territory set up. I did kind of do a lot of sightline breaks, just basically keep them separated. Basically, I have the driftwood. I'm gonna go ahead and swing by here and actually show you what it looks from the front. Well, that's the front basically, but that's actually on the side. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this thing off because it's bothering me. But basically this is how it looks from the front as you're looking in. As you can see, there's plenty of sight brakes, and basically that is up. This is Bumblebee's territory, as you can see right there. And then the back area, that is where Amy Rose is, and as you can see, some of the fry that are still swimming around. And back here, there's Amy Rose, and this is basically her territory back here, which is back by the filter, kind of away from everything. Between the two females, I think Bumblebee is the more dominant one. She seems to be a little more aggressive here than Amy Rose is, although Amy Rose is very protective about her fry right there, so that's why she kind of shooing Optimus Prime away a little bit, because that's where she has her fry right now. Occasionally she does move it behind this driftwood from time to time, but basically Bumblebee and Amy Rose both typically had their fry in this area when they're young, and then they kind of go back into their own territory as they get larger, from what I've seen. But basically that is an update on my boys tank that I have set up, and of course their names. They haven't quite named the half-beaks like that one right there, but they mainly named the big ones, which is Bumblebee, Optimus Prime, and Amy Rose. And once again, I'm probably being repetitive, sorry about that, but I just kind of wanted to show you what I have in here. And I do have fry growing in here, as you can see. There's one of them right there. So there's that. Anyways, I'm going to cut this video there. And as always, have a good day, night, or whenever you're watching this. Thank you.